Hello my darlings, welcome back to my channel. On today's video I'm so excited to be doing a luxury tag. I was tagged by the lovely Patricia KLM here on YouTube. I will link her channel down below. So the luxury tag is if you could take only one bag into Ben Island. For those of you not familiar with Ben Island, it's this magical, mythical place where us luxury addicts go on timeout when we cannot shop any longer. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go to the island until probably my birthday because I did shop a lot on 2020, so now I'm on timeout. After thinking long and hard about the one single bag that I would take on the trip to that island, I was considering maybe a tote to go to the beach, to take on the flight, all sorts of things. But I ended up deciding to take my favorite travel bag that I could take to travel to the island. Just one second, let me pick it up. And I would take my lovely COCO handle in the red caviar with the gold brushed hardware. I recently took this bag with me when I went to travel to visit my in-laws for Christmas. So it's fully packed with everything that I take to travel. And my thought process was that I would take my favorite travel bag that I can also use to go out for dinner, and then in the island to go to the beach I can just take one of those cloth bags that the hotel normally provides you with my sunscreen and all of that to go and sunbathe. As I mentioned, I have the COCO handle. This is now, I believe, the medium size. It's the largest size available now at Chanel. They used to make a bigger size, but they since discontinued that particular size. And it's in the red caviar, which is quite durable, and the gold brushed hardware. It has a shoulder strap with the tab and a top handle. The shoulder strap is detachable and it has 4 feet at the bottom. It's quite a squishy bag, as you can see from me holding it, and it holds a lot. It takes all my travel essentials. So I'm going to show you what I carry when I travel. I'm going to start with the back pocket. I do use the back pocket. Some people are opposed to using it. They're afraid it will stretch out, but so far in my experience it has maintained its shape. So in the back pocket I carry my phone at all times. Nowadays our boarding passes are on our phones, we don't print them anymore, so I can have it nice and accessible. Just take it, scan it and go through the airport. Moving on inside of the bag, it has the CC turn lock, as you can see, and big flap. Inside you have 3 compartments. You have a big compartment in the front, a zip compartment in the middle, and another compartment in the back. You also have a zip pocket way back there, but I rarely use that one. You have a couple of, let me see if I can show you that. You have 3 slot pockets in the front, 2 that you can fit your phone and your essentials, and 1 lipstick pocket in the middle. So as you can see there, I have something that's essential nowadays, which is my hand sanitizer. Especially when you're traveling, I keep it nice and handy in the front pocket. Next, I cannot travel without some chewing gum, and I have it on the plane because of my ears so they don't pop, and I always keep it handy in the other front pocket. Next up, another essential when I travel is my passport cover. Mine matches my bag. It's in this red Saffiano leather from Prada. I carry my passport and it also serves me as a wallet. I have my cards there, and I can also carry some cash in this bill pocket. Next up, I have my inflatable travel cushion. It's quite handy because you can fold it nicely and flat when you're not using it, and you can inflate it and put it around your neck on the plane. Also to wear on the plane, if it's too bright, and sometimes I do like to snooze whilst I'm flying, I take my eye patch cover. Is that the name of it? I'm running a blank. My eye cover. It's nice and comfy so I can have a nap on the plane. So next up, when you're flying and if I'm not taking a nap, I need some entertainment. So I take my iPad mini. It's very light and portable. I have several movies that I download and TV series that I can watch whilst I'm on the flight, or also I have my agenda on my iPad and I can plan and organize my days ahead whilst I'm traveling. Moving on, so that's everything from the front compartments there. In this middle zip compartment I have, and I need to say it's a very smooth zipper that Chanel has on this middle compartment. I have an essential for nowadays. I have all my spare masks inside of that zipped compartment. So that's pretty much all I carry in that zipped compartment there. Moving on to the back compartment, I have my sunglasses in a soft case, and currently I'm using my Louis Vuitton sunnies that I unboxed the other day. You can check out my video where I did the unboxing of them. Sorry about the ring light there, but I think they're very nice and sleek. They would go with any outfits. I'm totally smitten with them. And also on the back compartment there, I have my mini pochette. Mine is in the damier Ben with the lovely red lining. I pretty much use this every day, and in particular when I travel with my travel essentials. I have my AirPods inside. What else? I have my trusty Maybelline concealer. I like this one because it has an applicator on the tip there, so I can retouch my makeup. If I snooze on the plane and I smudge any of my foundation, I touch it up with this. Then I have a lipstick, a pen, because sometimes you have to fill some forms when you fly. I have this little pouch with an extra mask and some band-aids, just in case I have a blister or anything. I have my iPhone or iPad charger. Well, that's the cable and its plug. What else? I have some cleaning moisture towels for my sunglasses, a comb so I can fix my hair, some earplugs because if I want to sleep and I don't want my AirPods, I would put these on to cancel all the noise from the airplane. Some paracetamol in case I have a headache or anything. And lastly, I have this mini hand lotion because traveling does get my hands quite dry, especially now that we have to use hand sanitizer at all times. So I use this mini. It's from Clarins. It was a sample. I like it. It's quite good. Let me see what else I have in my bag. I think I only have one item in the back pocket. I keep it there so it's secured. I have my Apple Pencil. I need to buy an Apple case that has something to secure my Apple Pencil because I'm quite afraid to lose it. So I put it in the back zipped pocket so it's nice and secure. So I really like this bag to travel because what I do is, let me just close it, is I cross the chain like this and I'll try and insert some mod shots of me wearing it, and I put this through the handle of my trolley so it's nice and secured, and then I can safely transport it on top of my trolley. It fits very nicely. Another thing that I sometimes do when I travel, I use my passport out of the passport cover and I just put it there with my phone. So if I have to go through like connection flights and be quick about it, I just have both of them in the back pocket and they're nice and secured. I can even put my passport all the way down there so I don't lose it, and I can access it easily. So far, like I said, I don't find that the pocket has stretched, because when I'm not using the bag, it retains its shape and it goes back into the original form. In terms of wear and tear, the only thing that I have to mention, and it's usual in any Chanel bag that has the CC turn lock, is some, let me see if I can do a close-up, some rubbing on the middle part there, and that's no longer matte gold or brushed gold. It's now a bit shiny, but the gold hasn't rubbed off. Another thing with this bag, since it's so soft and squishy, you can see some creasing in the front here. And although I do store it stuffed, you can still see there just the little bit of sagging, and also some creasing here due to the flap. Hopefully you can see the flap opening and closing. I've had this bag for 3.5 years now, and that's pretty much all the wear and tear that I've noticed. I do not baby my bags at all. I am careful to an extent, but I will not use a back pocket, being afraid that it will stretch or anything. I take full advantage of my bag and use all of the pockets and make the most out of it. Some extra information about the COCO handle: you can totally detach the shoulder strap like I mentioned. You can attach it there. It has nice engraving of Rue de Cambon on the handle there. I'm not sure if you can see. And the clasps that attach to the shoulder strap are quite sturdy. They have CC engravement on both sides and they're nice and secure. Another very nice thing about the strap, it has this leather tab, so it's nice and comfy on your shoulder. Me, I'm quite petite, so I can wear it on my shoulder or cross body. In a pinch, it does sit very high up on my body, but if I need to be totally hand-free, I can totally do that. That's it, my darlings. That's all I have to say about this stunning bag. It's one of my favorites for sure. Thank you so much for the lovely Patricia for tagging me on this video. I tag all of you luxury lovers. If you want to do this luxury tag, I find it quite interesting. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell, all that jazz, and I'll see you, my darlings, in the next one. Mwah.